Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to the weekly CRM Connect call. My name is Tamara. I host the weekly CRM Connect call here for sales process and also the funnel forging call every week. And today we're going to do a short little training before we open it up to get any tech questions that you guys might have. I want to show you a brand new feature inside of the email builder that might help you guys collect more reviews, collect more information from your customers. Basically what it is you can implement forms or surveys inside of your email now. And it's very easy. The developers have created elements for these that you can just drag over and drop into your email. And so we're going to go and take a look at those right now. Let me just share my screen. There we go. All right. So inside here, we are going to go and look at our marketing menu over here. And we're going to go up here to emails, and we're going to go into templates. And we're going to create a brand new template. And I'm just going to create a blank one. And I'm going to use the design editor. This is my favorite way to make an email. It's so easy. You just drag and drop everything over. All right. So over on the side here, you're going to notice that there are some different elements that have been added inside of your email builder here. And what's really nice is that we can now add these elements and create different different forms and stuff inside. Actually, you know what? I see here, we have the FAQ here, but I don't see the form one. So I may have to just turn that on in my account. Just one sec. Let me go back out of here. That's okay. I'm going to go into my labs. We're going to check it out. So, in here, you have a section in your account called Labs. And what that is the developer releases brand new features into in beta form, basically is what it is. And you can decide to turn these on and play with them. You can also decide to give feedback if there's, what you think of it. Does it have some bugs? You can send the developers videos of what you're experiencing when you use it. So you can record like a Loom video. And so there's all these different sort of beta features that you can find in Labs. And I just wanted to see if I need to turn those on in here. No, it looks like I have everything turned on. Improve email campaign. Yeah, that's okay. Let me go back and see. Let's go back to marketing. Let's go back to that template that I just created. Let's go in here. Let's try this. Okay, so this, I'll show you this one, but I don't see the others. I'm just logo, image, button, social, code, video, image slider, preview, countdown. No, I don't see it. That's strange. Okay, well, I guess I won't be showing you that today then because it's not in here. Again, it is in beta, so that may be why the developers may have found like a bug that was critical, so they pulled it out. But I will show you this here. Inside of your email template, you can have like an FAQ section, just like you can inside of your funnel builder or your website builder. And so basically what you do with this one, it works exactly the same. You can create an FAQ section here. You would just come over here and you would edit out anything that you want it to say, right? And then you can also, grab these, change the way that they're ordered, except I can't grab these either. Oh, we may be having some system issues this morning, so I can't seem to. I can add an item, but I can't seem to grab them. Let me just see here. Okay, so you can just go in here and actually edit them. I see. Okay, so we're gonna put what type of services can I expect from you? And then you can open this up and put your information here. I provide website design. And so you could create an entire FAQ section that you send out in your email. And it just helps what I love to use FAQ sections for is objection crushing. So think about why people may not purchase your item. Do they think it takes too much time? So you could create an FAQ around how much time is this going to take, right? Like those are some questions that pop up in your customer's mind as they're, reading about your services, reading about the products that you sell. Those are some of the questions. And this is where you can create some objection crushing question and answers that will alleviate those objections and help your customer understand your product better, understand your services better, and can just go ahead and feel more comfortable purchasing from you, right? And so that is the FAQ section. And now you can not only use it on the funnel builder and the website builder, but also in your email. So that's pretty cool. I apologize. I don't see those other brand new features in here for the form builder. Let me just check here. No. Nope. We could also take a look at the image slider because that's fairly new as well. I don't think I've shown you guys that. You can create an image slider just like you can, again, like in your funnel builder or your website builder. You can add that. You can upload the images that you want to create. And so you just click on here, I think. Here we go. And you're going to actually put in your image right here. So you can grab it from your media library, or you can use AI to create your image. And let's just grab an image here. Let's see what we have in here. We could just put that image in there. Then we can also go to this one, grab the image and put that there. Grab another image and put that there. And then we have our image slider that people can look at. So maybe it's not per se great for people, but you could put in your products, especially if you sell physical products, or your mock-ups of your digital products is a great way to use this feature. So you can showcase what you're selling inside of your email. So that's a cool little feature there. Yeah, so I will dig into where the form builder went, like the form elements because they were here yesterday. Okay, so I'm just actually going to give this my name here. And we will save that. Let's see, what other new things can I show you guys that have come up recently? Let's go and let's go see this. Do you guys want to see? Sites. Let's go to sites. Have you seen the new webinars builder here? Have you seen this? This is for creating webinar funnels. And it's actually pretty slick. So again, this is a brand new beta feature. And the developers would love for you to try it out, give them some feedback on it. So if you click on here, it's located in sites. You come to webinars and you can put your webinars into folders, or you can create your new webinar. We'll click on this and you have the option to do on demand or a live webinar. So let's go through and we'll walk through both of those, okay? So we're going to do the on demand. So this means on demand means that it's pre-recorded and you're showing a recording of your webinar. Live means that you're actually hosting it live. That you interact with the people that are attending your webinar. And so that's the difference between those two. So so create on-demand webinar. So I have to give my webinar a name. So I'm going to call it Tamara On Demand. Now I have to choose my form that I'm going to use here for webinar registration. So I'm going to use this one. Now, this is pulling from your form builder. So if you wanted to build your form first and then come in here and grab it, that would be the best way. And then choose the video file for your webinar. So I'm going to go in here. I don't even know, do I have anything? Let's try this one. This is okay. And then I'm going to choose, and it shows us here, it's got a couple of different layouts here, or you can choose to have a blank one. So I'm going to choose this one and I'm going to say create, and the system's going to go and it's going to grab my form and it's going to grab my video and it's going to pull it all together. And then what happens is it creates 3 different pages. And now I can go ahead and I'm going to actually go in here. I'm going to grab a domain, put it on there, save. I'm going to come back out of here after it saves. Now I have my 3 pages. Let's go in and I'm going to preview all 3 of them so you can see what they look like. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is the actual registration page. Now, this does not look great, does it? Right? And remember, when we have somebody registering for a webinar, we don't want to have all these like extra buttons and stuff. We don't want to distract them. We want them to register. So I would go back in here and I would make some edits. And again, the webinar feature is just like funnels or the website builder. You can come in here, like I would get rid of this right here because I don't want my people distracted by other buttons. I would, make this a little bit nicer. But basically what I'm doing here is, yeah, I don't think I'd have this. I wouldn't have all these here because I don't want them clicking on links to go somewhere else. So I would take that out. You can have your logo there if you want, but I don't want them getting distracted. I want them to just register, right? So that's that. And then let's go take a look at the confirmation page. Oops, I better save that first. There we go. And then we'll go look at the confirmation page for the webinar registration. And so here is the thanks for registering. And there's a button here that says, click here to watch the webinar. Now remember, this is this is on demand. So then this would take them to the broadcast room where your video lives. And here's the video for your webinar. So let's take a look here. That's the register, the confirmation page. And then we have the webinar here, right? And I just threw a video in that I had, but that is how quickly you can build a webinar. Now, if we do that and we come back out of here, we're going to publish that. We're going to come back out of here. I want to just show you what happens in the webinar here. So we have our on-demand webinar. You can, again, edit it, clone it, move it to a folder. You can share it, you can delete it, but we're going to click into it. Here you're going to find all of your stats for your webinar. So you're going to see how many unique page views you have, how many opt-ins you have. It'll track all your sales through your webinar, right? So sales here, it's telling you here that you can find the information in your payments section. They moved it from inside of the funnel to over here. That's where you can check all the security and all of that, or sorry, the transactions and all of that. This here is security. You can add security headers if you want. That's a very sort of technical thing. But if you know what that is, you can add that there. There's events here that you can add for tracking your Facebook data, your Facebook ads. And then again, this is just your settings here. So that is kind of cool that you can create a webinar so very quickly now. And then of course, after you create your webinar, then you're going to go and create your workflows for your webinar. And we've even made that really easy for you as well, because inside of automations, you can go create a workflow, and we're going to choose select a recipe. And so we're going to go and we're going to see that there is actually a webinar recipe in here. So we're going to find that. Here it is, recipe for webinar registration, confirmation, and reminders. So we're going to choose this one. It's going to load it into the account, and it's going to open up. And here's what it does is it gives you an entire workflow. You just have to go in and tweak it to the date and time that you're having the registration or the webinar, right? And so here it is, it's saying the webinar registration form is submitted. So we got to hook up our registration form. So we're going to choose our registration form, if it'll populate here. Looks like it's spinning a little bit there. But if it was populating here, we would put in webinar. Okay, here we go. We're going to choose webinar. And we're going to choose that one, right? And we're going to save that. You can also have people who already exist in your sales process account. You can use a trigger link, and they can just click the link and they can instantly be registered. That only works for contacts that exist in your sales process account as already. And so you could hook this up to a trigger link. Then you're adding the registration tag, and here it's already got a tag for you. You could make your tag more specific if you want to know, like if you plan to run different webinars, you might want to give your webinar a name and add the tag for that name of the webinar. Here's where you set up the date and time for your webinar. So this is, you're going to say when your webinar is and what time it is. And it's always based in your time zone, right? So we're going to say that my webinar is, goodness, we're in 2022. I guess it doesn't matter. We can say that it's here at 12 and p.m. And so then I'm going to save that. And then we would come in here and do the confirmation email. And you can see here as well that you have wait times. So basically what this is doing is this recipe, the way that it's set up, is it is basing the wait time on the event start date, right? So you've set this date, and then you're coming into here and you're saying, I want you to wait until 24 hours before my webinar, and then I want you to send this reminder, right? So that's what they're doing. That's what this recipe does here. You can come in and change this to whatever makes sense to you and your process, right? So maybe you want to send it 12 hours before or something like that. You can adjust that here, right? You can also, like, you have these options here where it's after, before, exact time. But usually what we're doing here, the purpose of this is to send them a reminder 24 hours beforehand, because we want to increase our show up rate for the webinar, right? So that's important. And so then this email goes out 24 hours before. Then we have a wait 1 hour before. So we're sending them another reminder because we're very busy people, right? Lots of things go on in 24 hours for all of us, and we forget. And so we're going to send them a reminder 1 hour before, and then we're going to send them a reminder 10 minutes before too. And of course, all of this is adjustable, but what I love about the recipes is that they're already made for you. You don't have to think about the steps. You just have to adjust them. And so it makes it so nice and easy to build out your webinar process. And then you've got everything you need here, and you just adjust it to what makes sense for your process. Okay. So then we're going to save that. And maybe we want to call, I'm going to put my name on here so we know that it's, there we go. That is a demo there for you guys. Does anybody have any questions about the new webinar feature inside of Sales Process? Does anybody have any questions about the workflow or anything else that we've covered today? I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have about that. Okay, well, if we don't have any questions, then what I'd like to do is open the floor to any technical questions or issues that you guys are having. I want to help you with those, get you moving again. How's everybody making out building and sales process?
Hi, Tamara.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry, I'm driving right now, and I thought I'll just log in to see what feature we're doing.
Oh, well, thanks so much for joining. I just was showing everyone the brand new webinar feature.
It's a webinar, like it's a recipe that you were showing, right? Like,
yes.
Is there a new feature? Is it?
Yes. So inside of Sites, you can see up at the top here that we have webinars. That it's like, so it goes funnels, websites, stores, and then webinars. And so
Wow.
you can very quickly create a brand new webinar funnel. And then also in automations, there's a webinar recipe. So
That's awesome.
Yeah. How are things going in your world?
All good, Tamara. I figured out a way for the points. David told me in automations we can do lessons completion and add community points.
Yes, that's a new feature as well.
Oh, that's a new feature, is it? Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I was really happy.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm planning to introduce gamification in my programs from like next week. So I'm working on that right now.
Okay, great. That's amazing. I wanted to show you, John, actually, within communities now, you have a way to create your community, and you can share it in a public space where there are already over 100,000 users. You can make your community searchable.
Mm-hmm.
And so inside of memberships, I'm not sure if you can see because I know you're driving, but inside the memberships area here, we have a new feature called the Go Collab Marketplace.
Okay.
And what Sales Process has done is they've actually, oops, sorry, that's the video. They've teamed up with Tony Robbins, and they have Tony Robbins uses Go Collab for his community. And you can now put your community out into Collab and have it searchable, have people discover your community there, and you can have like people can either join your community for free or you can have a paid community. So you can do that through your Sales Process account now. And so if you're looking to, possibly get more traffic to your stuff, you can share your community inside of this.
That's amazing. So then can we also have automations to mail all the people that are part of that group?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Awesome.
Yeah. Everything is connected back to the automation workflows.
Okay. I think I should do more homework on this automation just to see all the things that I can do with it so I can figure out things.
Yes. Yeah. There's so many new features. We're trying to get everybody caught up on everything that you can do in here now because it's just amazing. So Go Collab, I don't know, have you heard of the community feature called School? It's spelled SKOOL.
Oh yes, it's an LMS software also, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So this Go Collab is a competitor of School.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if Tony Robbins is using it, then yeah.
Yeah, Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, they have their community in here, and there's over 100,000 members already inside of Go Collab. And so you have the opportunity to create your community in there and make it searchable. And, you have all of that's an audience of 100,000 that you didn't have before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So is this free along with the sales process? Or?
Yeah, it's totally free. Totally free. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Like I recently came across another software and I was in two minds to see if I have to jump to that software or stay here. And immediately all of these things are happening right now. My coins and Go Collab and all of this. I'm very happy.
Yes, that's good. I'm glad you're going to stay.
Yeah, my only problem is with that Razorpay.
Yes.
Razorpay is fantastic in India. Like actually, like the Razorpay is like the main. Like for us, anything we want, we go to Razorpay. Even if I have to get money from my friend, I'll create a payment link on Razorpay, and it's easy for me to get it. That's easy it is. But on sales process, Razorpay is a little very slow. Even if you like, I saw the reviews given by users also in sales process, and they're also saying the same. It's a little slow to load, or it's not proceeding further. There is an extra step that it's taking also.
Oh.
So usually on Razorpay, you go to that page, you get all the options: card, banking, GPay, UPS, all of those things. But right now, it gives me one option to click on card and then go and enter card details and then go to pay. So it's like multiple steps within Razorpay from my landing page.
Okay.
That and I also don't know how efficient it is. That's the
right. Well, especially if it takes a long time to load, well, your customer doesn't want to stand there forever to pay, right?
Yes, that's the thing. Here, the people that have taken advantage of that particular problem is one company called Tag Mango and another called News Endler. News Handler was the first to integrate with the Razorpay, and both of them have
Oh, I've
taken
heard
over
of
the Indian
New
market
Zenler.
almost. It's only for trainers and coaches, so it has all features of hosting, uh, Zoom integrated, and all of those things inside.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me, this one looked like a broader CRM that I can learn a lot more also. So I jumped to sales process from News and Learn.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Yes.
one like previously it was ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels did not have Razorpay. So what we were doing was we had to redirect people from the landing page. When they click on the button, they go to Razorpay, pay it there, and then get redirected back to the thank you page.
Okay.
That was a workaround that we used to do previously.
Right. Right. But so now that sales process integrates with Razorpay, it should be just as seamless. Like it should be quick, it should be seamless, and it should give you all the options that you can get through Razorpay. And it's not
It
doing
should
that.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not doing that. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm going to reach out to the developers and just see if there's something that we can do about like that. Is there
hmm,
something like, is it the hosting that's causing it to be so slow? Why
mm.
can't you experience all the different options on your end? I'll see if I can
Yeah,
find a
I'll also
reason.
do this. I'll also do this from my side,
Hmm.
where this like Razorpay has been reaching out to me asking why are your transactions not happening on Razorpay. I said I jumped to Stripe because you guys are not good. But
Right.
Razorpay is lesser commissions for me. Razorpay takes only around 2%, 2.5%. Stripe takes around 3.5%, something.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That's
Stripe fees are crazy.
hmm.
They're so
And
high.
international transactions also for me. It
Yeah.
convert like, yeah. So that's the problem with Stripe for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that
Yeah. I
alone gets sorted,
experienced
I
that too because I'm in
uh,
Canada. I get the same thing. It's, yeah.
correct. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Hmm.
And
Yes.
so have you spoken to other people in that are using sales process and Razorpay and they're experiencing the same thing?
No, there used to be one Indian guy who used to log in calls previously. I don't find to see him anymore. I need to check
Oh,
on Facebook if there is anybody. I
okay.
haven't connected with anybody from India. In the
I'll
Facebook
reach
group,
out to
I should check if it.
I'll reach out to the developers and see if if there's anything that they are working on behind the scenes to see if they can make that better because
Yes.
I'm not a developer. I don't know. There might be some
Mm-mm-mm.
technical reason why it's not working, but I mean,
Mm-mm-mm.
if it can be used in India and it's a very well-known payment method, we should be able to
Yeah.
just adopt that and stick that in sales process and use it, right?
Yeah. There's one more that is very famous here. That is InstaMojo. InstaMojo has they have the record for very less payment failures.
Oh,
Yeah. So surely, like most probably, surely the payment goes through on InstaMojo. That's also very famous here. So if that is a possibility, if Razorpay is not working, if InstaMojo can be integrated, that will be
o-
awesome too.
okay. So is it spelled INSTAMOJO?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me check with the developers. Let me see what I can find out because I'd love to be able to hear that, Razorpay is working seamlessly or you
Uh,
have the option to switch to Instamojo. That would be good.
yes. Yeah, that will be awesome.
Okay. I'll do some digging, see what I can find out. I have your email address, John, so I'll email you
Uh,
and let you know.
done. Awesome. Thank you, Ramana.
Yeah, you're welcome. Does
I'm going to
anyone
mute
else?
myself. Yeah,
Okay,
thank
sure.
you.
Thank you, John. Have a great day.
You too. You too. Thank you so much.
Does anyone else have any questions about what we covered here today? We sort of jumped around a little bit, guys, but that's okay. There's so many new things coming. Yeah, this here is the Go Lab Marketplace. And so what you do here first is you create your community. Okay. And so if we have our community built, um, here, hold on a second. Okay, so if we have our community built, then we're going to go to groups. And you see here the group here, you build that first. Build your group first, then come over to Go Collab Marketplace.
Supercharge your creativity.
I'm just gonna,
Promote your audience.
I'll pause the video. There's a little video here to hear. You can learn a little bit more about Go Collab. Then what you do is you activate now, and it asks you to choose which group. So I'm going to choose this one, and it's going to say you can choose groups to display on the Discover page of Go Collab. So again, Go Collab is a public place. There's over 100,000 users in there. By choosing to share your group with Go Collab, you're exposing yourself to another 100,000 users, right? Tony Robbins uses this platform for his audience and his communities. So you just click on the group that you want to add, and you can you could also create a group here, but I already have one created. So I'm going to click this, and then I'm going to click save. And what it says here is it says, please confirm you want to add the selected groups to the Discover page in Go Collab. That's a public place. So you are making your group publicly discoverable inside, right? And so then it says, this will make these groups visible for others to explore and join via Go Collab. So I click confirm. And here's what it says here. It tells you a little bit more about Go Collab. It gives you the link for the Go Collab discovery page, right? And then what it does over here, I'm just going to move this out of the way, gives you a little bit more information, and then you can collect, or you can hit save here. Okay, so it says, please confirm. Again, it's asking you to confirm this is the group you want to add, and then you click confirm. I'm not going to click that because I don't want to add an empty demo group to the Collab app, but that's what you would do. And then if we go, let's go take a look at this link just to see what it's all about. So if we click on this link here, this is going to take us into Go Collab, and it takes us to the discovery page. And there's all these different communities in here, right? You can search your community. There's a tattoo community. There's advisors. There's Elite University. There's all kinds. Like there's Sire Spirits Bub Club. I don't know. It looks like it's got a picture of 50 Cent on it. I don't know if that's his group or not, but there's high level affiliate groups. There's all kinds of different groups you can search in here. And so it makes it really kind of exciting. Yeah, it's kind of like Mighty Networks, but Mighty Networks is even still, John, more, it doesn't have as many users, and it's not quite, it's just a little bit different in the way that the groups are set up and the way that you can discover them. So these here will tell you on here that they're free groups. Let's see if we can find something by Tony Robbins. Let's put that in there. See if there's anything in here. I don't see anything that comes up. Let's try his mastermind group. See what comes up. Okay, so just by putting in the word, these 5 different groups have come up. And so you can see here, these are all paid. It'll tell you on here, paid, paid, paid. This one here is free. And so if you wanted, let's see what it's like if we choose this one and we want to join, it will show us how many members are inside. It tells us how much it costs. So it's $100 a week. It shows you a little bit. It gives you kind of a little peek. Let's see what else we can see in here. Actually, it's pretty locked down, so you can't see too much. But if we went to a free one, let's see what we would see. If it's free, what it does is it takes you to the About page in the community. And so you can have your picture here, your like community picture. It tells you about what the group is for. It talks about the privacy policies, the terms of services, and tells you how many people are in here. And you can choose to join the group and see what it's like, right? It says here, if you want to get more members, keep more members, and use AI to make the whole thing easier, welcome, you're in the right place. And so you can find these here, which is really cool, right? So anyway, that is the communities feature, the Go Collab community feature, which I think is a great opportunity for you to get your community out there and to see everything that's going on. So that's about it for me, guys. I wanted to show you a couple of brand new features that are in here. We talked about the webinar feature. We talked about the Go Collab feature. We now have a quiz feature. Maybe next time I can go over the quiz feature and the QR code feature. We went over this already, but we could talk about the quiz feature here, which is really kind of cool. So we have a lot of new things to share with you that you can use inside of sales process to create community, create connection. I love the direction that it's going because it's making the whole experience just a lot better. It's really going into the focus on community and connection, and I love that. All right, guys, you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I'm going to jump off and I will see you guys next week at the funnel forging call. Take care and have a great week.